It's been a while since we've been here, I think. And today, instead of making a major guy from ULTRAKILL like a boss or something, let's make the little guys that aren't bosses like a Stray or something. Because, at this point, I might as well just try to make everything that is actually possible to make in Spore as well. So let's have a video where there's plenty of creations instead of just one. And I also better be fast on this, because on V1 I spent way too long on that for it to be a whole video. That should not have been a whole video only for V1. But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. So the simplest thing that I am thinking of right now, you know very well where we're going with this. Boom. Cancerous rodent. And I'm not gonna forget the details. I'm gonna take this and give it a little tail. It's basically the same thing from ULTRAKILL. I don't see a lick of difference. They're the exact same. Cancerous rodent. I'm not even gonna do a Walmart version of the name because you see, this is the exact same thing. It can do charm level 2 as well. Now this next creation is gonna be crazy. We just make it fat, make the tail bigger too, and because this one actually does have a face, unlike the cancerous rodent, what face even looks like it? I'm gonna give it this face because it also does look a little grumpy, because cancerous rodent does look like it is grumpy too. And give it the completely dark. Actually, these don't look grumpy. What eyes look like that they're mad and they're also black? These, oh god, never mind. Yo, these eyes kinda do look like they belong to a mouse. But, no, whatever. I'm gonna give it these big rat that is big mad. That's very fitting, I guess. The eyes aren't black, but if you look on the bright side, the eyes are at least green, so it's the same color as the rodent itself. Now, this one is cancerous rodent, but this one isn't the exact same version of it.
A few moments later.
We are like how many minutes into the video and we've already made 2 creations that were simple, but it's still 2. Oh, it just came to my mind what I should make now. What this guy is gonna be a little weird. Also, I don't want it to be orange when I work with him. I want you to be black. I believe you can already guess what I'm gonna make now. This is going to be the old version of something wicked first, and then I'll do the new version of it, because I actually kinda am not used to the new version of it yet. I still only have the old version of something wicked in my mind, and also these legs are looking very goofy right now. It had very skinny legs and feet, so these go for the feet probably. They're skinny enough. And the hands, oh god, the hands are gonna be even goofier. I'm gonna put them there and we're gonna stretch. This looks nothing like something wicked. This is something wickeder, if anything. I mean, this is how I remember it, so it looks alright to me. And then I'll take your hands and replace them with this. It's like it's made for some shit wicked, and it's gonna force me to give it a mouth, so I'm gonna make it small and I'll put it inside of you there. If only you could make parts invisible, man. That way, if creations didn't want to have a mouth, you could just make the mouth invisible to make it not be ruined, but they just didn't consider that when they were making this game, I guess. So here's something wicked. Just don't look at his back, because the mouth is there. Actually, circling back on what I said about the new something wicked design and this old one, scratch it and reverse it, I'm gonna keep it this one, because if I wanna make the new one, it's gonna be nothing different, only like a heart slap there. So I'll name this some shit wicked, and this is gonna be the only version I'll make. Okay, 3 creations already. What do we make now? I know a lot of you guys have commented that I should make Gabriel, but here's the thing. I am not mentally prepared for making something as detailed as Gabriel yet, so that's why I'm doing this right now. This for the body is alright. How the hell do I make his face stick out? Man, this guy looks perfectly round. I'm not sure if Morris was this round, but that doesn't matter much. What's the most flat mouth here that just sticks to the surface with no problem? This looks like the most straight mouth for the most poker of faces, so I'm gonna use this. This will only be very good if it doesn't move. If it does move, it's gonna ruin it. Yeah, Morris should just shut up with this. What would even work as a nose? But I wouldn't say Morris has a human nose. It's kinda just sculptured, something that is set in stone. Get it? I'm gonna just slap one of these kneecaps on it. So like this, I'm gonna rotate it 180 degrees. That seems alright maybe for the nose. And then I'm gonna use the same kneecaps as for some kind of eyebrows. And then I'm gonna give it these eyes because they look the most simple, you know? All these eyes here just look like they don't belong on a stone statue. I gotta do some tweaking, and there we go. No, don't move. This looks like a decent enough Morris, I think. I think it's just acceptable. Not very good, but acceptable enough. I'm actually gonna name it Morris because it is called Malicious Face in Ultrakill, so it makes sense that I called it Morris here. Now for this final creation, I'm actually gonna choose something that is not too easy. This is gonna be the body for it, including the neck up there. I'll go for the face last. Let's go for the arm for now. A mannequin is made out of a comical amount of arms and hands, and I just cannot replicate that in Spore, so it's gonna look very off-brand, but it's still gonna look alright, I imagine. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna make the legs first. I do believe it is this tall. Maybe lower? Now, this is fine. The feet are also hands. I don't know if you can even do that in Spore way. Well, you can, but it's gonna treat it like hands. It's not gonna be able to use them for walking. It doesn't want to land on the surface. It's very much treating them like hands and not feet. Man, the mannequin in Ultrakill in real life, very disturbing when you think about them. Like, look at this shit. Hands for feet and everything else. Ew. Also, I don't like how you're not white. Be white there. I do believe whatever I'm making is making Spore tweak as well. Okay, let's go for the arms now. These arms should be alright. And the arms are skinny as hell, but not skinny like some shit wicked. Also, I'm looking right now that each arm has 2 hands, and how the hell do you remake that in Spore? If I don't manage to remake that, this is just gonna be a normal looking human except with hands as for feet. So after being on Google for a while, yeah, I don't know how to do that, or it's just impossible to do whatever the hell mannequin has on their whole arms right now. So let's just go for the face. I'm gonna take it this, and then I'm gonna rotate it 180 degrees. That looks terrible already. I'm gonna give it this nose, but still we gotta rotate it 180 degrees again. I'm gonna give it these eyes, just because it would look so goofy. There, look at that. That shit looks like it's in so much pain right now. How is it even gonna walk? Because it has... Oh god, what are you doing? What the hell is this? Why does it do that? I knew replacing the feet with hands is gonna be such a bad idea to be recreating a mannequin. I knew from the beginning that recreating a mannequin would be a bad idea all around. I'm just gonna go to the coloring section now. You know what? This looks alright enough. Look at this. This is our mannequin. This one in particular, I believe, is the worst thing that I have created so far. And the name is gonna be just a normal mannequin. I'm not even gonna come up with a wacky or silly name or anything. I'm just gonna get rid of this from my screen as soon as possible. So there, how many creations was that today? We created a total of 5 things today. I would say that this was a productive day, but not at the end of it, because I still am disgusted by the mannequin I made. So moral of the story, don't try to make creations that require you to have hands as literally everything for it. But anyways, if you got this far in this video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And I shall see you in the next video. Take care.